All right, a very good evening to you. Many thanks for joining us tonight on the broadcast. This is KUTV Weekend Live. You're just about in time to be informed on everything that has been happening in the country, in the world of politics, sports, entertainment, and in the social issues. But first, before we get into informing you, let's get an introduction.
This is Weekend Live with Anyango, Sylvia.
That is right. We can live with Anyango, Sylvia, and on the interpretation, that is on the sign language interpretation, is Brian Peru. Remember, this broadcast is also coming to you live on YouTube at KUTV News Kenya, and you can also send us your feedback on X at KUTV_Kenya, at Anyango Sylvia KE. We begin. Now, during the first day of his 3-day development tour of Migori County, President William Ruto encountered a shoe-throwing incident from the crowd as he addressed the public. Undeterred, the president reassured citizens of his dedication to implementing key initiatives such as efficient health insurance program, affordable housing, and the completion of infrastructural development projects pledged during his campaigns in an effort to reduce the cost of living. The head of state also reaffirmed his commitment to fostering peace and stability across the country while promoting a unified administration under the broad-based governance agreement. This commitment comes against the backdrop of growing discontent regarding the political truce between the ruling United Democratic Alliance UDA party and the Orange Democratic Movement ODM party. ODM leaders have expressed varying opinions on governance terms and methods under the new arrangement, creating tensions within the coalition.
And it is our responsibility as leaders to work together to make sure that we discharge our responsibility of equity and justice to the people of Kenya without leaving any community, any area, any region behind. As the party leader of UDA and the leader of Kenya Kwanza, that the commitment we made to ODM to work together is not going to be a working together to compete against one another. We are going to collaborate, we are going to partner, we are going to work together.
Now, on the same note, Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs, Musalia Mudavadi, has called on the people of Mount Kenya to unite with other Kenyans, fostering national cohesion. Speaking during a church service at the African Independent Pentecostal Church of Africa in Othaya, Nyeri County, Mudavadi emphasized that Kenya's prosperity hinges on unity of purpose, which he believes will spur nationwide growth. Mudavadi also urged the people from the Mount Kenya region to rally behind President William Ruto, asserting that the president has the region's best interest at heart and is committed to addressing its needs. He highlighted the importance of collective effort in achieving the country's development goals and maintaining a stable and unified administration.
Sisi ni wa Kenya. We are here. We are moving forward. For now, a president has never come from Western Kenya. For now. Tomorrow it will be a different thing. But we live in this country. We work in this country. We grow in this country. And we also defend this country. So it cannot be that you only defend if you think there's a particular position from your region. We have a constitution that gives everybody a cycle. Every 5 years we have elections. And then somebody else comes in. So you do not defend because of one position. You do not defend because of two positions. You defend because it is your country and you want everybody in that country to thrive and to grow, and all of us, we grow together.
Now, still on politics, key opposition leaders in the country also believed to be eyeing the presidential seat come 2027, including Fred Matiang'i, Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, and their allies convened at former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's Wamunyoro residence for public consultative engagement. The meeting is viewed as a significant step towards forming a grand coalition and potentially launching Gachagua's political party in the month of May. Analysts suggest that this move aims to consolidate opposition forces and increase political pressure on President William Ruto's camp ahead of 2027 general election.
Ndugu zangu kutoka Kenya mzima, na ndivyo hii urafiki tunajenga isiwe ni yetu peke yetu, ni yetu na watu wa Kenya. Wakati tulikuwa kule kwetu, tukasema sisi ni viongozi wa kitaifa na tunatafuta uhusiano na watu wa Kenya yote. Leo hii ni dalili. Hatujamaliza. Mlango uko wazi, watu wataendelea kuingia. Mwaka uliopita katika protest za Gen Z, watoto wetu wameuliwa bila sababu, na sasa tumegundua walikuwa wakiuliwa kimakusudi, sio bahati mbaya. Na huyu William Ruto anaenda kushika wale majournalist wamehusika na hiyo sinema, badala ya kushika wale maofisa wameonekana wakiem na kushoot watu bila sababu yoyote.
Now, off politics, the government has set aside 4.7 billion Kenyan shillings to finance the last mile electricity connectivity program in the coastal region. Speaking at Kanyumbuni dispensary in Rabai sub-county of Kilifi County, Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiyo Wandayi said 1.9 billion shillings of this amount will be spent on the program in Kilifi County. Wandayi, who was accompanied by Kilifi Governor Gideon Mung'aro and other area leaders, assured Kenyans that they will not experience high taxes in the 2025 finance bill that is said to be that is already tabled in Parliament, saying that the era of high taxation was long gone.
Naweka mazingira bora ya wawekezaji. Ya tatu, tunataka pia wawekezaji waweke uwekezaji wakifuata sheria, pia wakiangalia vijana wetu wapate kazi. Na japokuwa tumesema kuna wale wafanyaji kazi ambao watakuwa pengine wamehitimu kwa kazi fulani.
Now, the Mar Council of Elders has praised the current government administration of promoting the restoration of Masai Mau forest, which was on edge of destruction due to massive encroachment and interference by human activities. The elders, led by the chairman Mzee Kalena Olenchoi, stated that the electronic fence placed around the forest prohibited human activity within the mega water catchment land, allowing the forest to regrow organically. The government began the process of reclaiming Mau forest from invasion in 2018 and 2019, removing thousands of individuals from the forest territory. Since then, the government has implemented a variety of conservation measures, including fencing and tree planting.
Ametusaidia pia kushunga msitu huu wa Mau ambaye kila mara mimi ninapigania ili kushungwa. Sio ili inifaidi mimi, bali ifaidi nchi na ifaidi dunia. Kupitia maji zinazotoka katika msitu huu wa Mau, ambayo kuna mito karibu zaidi ya 13 ambayo kwenda katika kila upande katika siwa tofauti katika nchi hii. Lakini jambo moja kubwa ambayo tunasaidiwa na msitu wa Mau ni Mara River, ambayo ile nyumbu ama wild beasts huwa wanafuga kutoka Tanzania, kutoka Ngorongoro na Serengeti kuja Masai Mara National Park. Na hiyo ndio inatuletea watalii na mapato ni makubwa sana ambayo kaunti yetu inapata, na hata Kenya pia, serikali ya Kenya, serikali kuu.
Sisi tukiwa jamii ya Maa na tukiwa wazee wa Maa Council of Elders Kenya mzima, sisi tunaunga serikali mkono 100%, na tutafanya kazi na yeye 100%.
Now, elsewhere, 6 municipal revenue enforcement officers in Runyenjes in Embu County have been accused for allegedly assaulting a businessman who was found selling tissue paper from his lorry without a valid permit. David Kiogora Kiambi demands justice after alleged brutal assault. The incident took place at the Embu East sub-county offices where Kiogora had gone to pay for a vending permit. The officers allegedly raised the permit cost from 92,000 Kenyan shillings to 112,000 Kenyan shillings, sparking a heated argument. According to Kiogora, the disagreement escalated into a physical attack. He is now urging Embu Governor Cecil Mbarire to launch an immediate investigation into the incident and ensure accountability and justice.
Kaanza kutisha akisema vile amefanya kazi miaka 20, so sisi hatuwezi mtisha. So hapo ndio walianza vurugu na driver wangu kidogo, akijaribu kumwelekeza akuja achukulie hiyo picha nilikuwa nachukua. Batiba akapiga mtoto. Yule mtoto alipiga ni mtoto wa miezi, angalau miezi 6 hivi. Mama yake akaanza vurugu akimuuliza askari, kwa nini unapiga mtoto wangu? Askari wale enforcers wa county tulikuwa na vurugu kidogo jana, wakaingia wakaanza kuniassault, kujaribu kuniwekea pingu na niko ndani ya ofisi. Nikapiga duru, wamenipiga mateke, wameniumiza kichwa. Wale ukiona kumefula, macho imefula, mdomo imefula, nguo amelarua na kukanyangiwa chini. Wakinitishia atileta kichwa.
Now, in a vibrant celebration of Midwives Week, the Mombasa Hospital has honored the critical role midwives play in advancing maternal and reproductive health. Speaking at the hospital, resident obstetrician gynecologist Dr. Tanwira Chiragin said the medical team carried out vital sign monitoring, including weight and blood pressure checks, alongside comprehensive examinations to detect and manage potential complications early. The initiative also featured interactive health talks and fitness activities, all aimed at promoting self-pregnancies and recognizing the essential role midwives play in advancing maternal and reproductive health.
We also had Zumba. These are exercises that also fun-filled as well, so that together with their partners, they had the Zumba dance to exercise the pelvis and their back. They went through labor and the complications of labor, and they were taken through the labor process so that they're aware and they're psychologically prepared.
Help her offset the pains of labor by increasing her endorphins, by just taking care of her there, keeping her happy. And I found that all very helpful.
So learned about the services of the wards, the private ward, the general ward, and I'm pleased with the private ward most. And the general ward is also really good.
Wanasaidia wanawake wajawazito ili ndio isitokezee vitu vidogo vidogo ambayo ile inafanya wanawake wapoteze mimba. Na uzuri hapa mimi nimejifungua watoto 4 na nimependa about nurses, madaktari wote ni wazuri sana. Hiyo tu ndio mimi naweza.
Now on that note, we are taking the very first break on the broadcast tonight. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Stella Tioi.
Jina langu naitwa Okemwa Mokwa James.
This is Mandela Gaya.
Ugonjwa ulipokuja ulichukua siku 3 ukaniweka in coma. 20 wamezikwa, 2 ndio wako hai.
I don't even know how it feels to see.
I feel like I cannot express myself well the way somebody who can walk can actually express themselves.
Ilichukua muda mwingi mrefu tena mpana ili kuikubali kwamba mimi siwezi tembea tena.
I've come to actually accept myself.
Ukijaribu kumsimamisha mtu umwambie tafadhali nionyeshe njia,
they find it quite strange talking to you.
You should just make schools integrated.
Inclusive setups
by providing the right facilities.
Baada ya kutafuta kazi, tunaweza kuanzisha miradi yetu ambayo ingetusaidia kubadilisha maisha ya wazazi wetu.
Kwa vijana wenzangu, wengi hawana kazi, lakini ikiwa sisi wenyewe tutajiamini, tunaweza kujiajiri wenyewe.
Afrika kwa kweli tuna mahitaji ambayo ukiyasuluhisha unaweza kuathiri watu kwenye bara hili.
Bila woga, watu huwa na uzalishaji zaidi, wanajawa na ujasiri, wanakuwa wabunifu na wanakuwa wenye maarifa.
Niliamua kuacha kazi, hata kama sitafanikiwa, nitakuwa nimejaribu, nitakuwa najua haiwezekani.
Hakuna kitu cha ajabu hapa. Kila anayepata ufanisi hufanya kazi usiku na mchana.
Kitu kitakusukuma na kuwezesha kupata maarifa ambayo hukuwa nayo.
Tunajaribu kutengeneza kitu kitakachopita mipaka ya nchi hii.
Ikiwa unataka kubadilisha ulimwengu, anza na nyumbani.
You are watching Weekend Live with Anyango Sylvia.
Welcome back. Now this is the KUTV Weekend Live. Let's proceed with the broadcast. In an attempt to mitigate the potential negative impacts of chemicals in humans and the environment, farmers in Kirinyaga County have been sensitized on safe use of agrochemicals, and as our very own James Baraka now reports, the training program equipped the farmers on practices that minimize risk to human health and the environment while ensuring effective application for pest and disease control.
In a campaign aimed at mitigating the potential negative impacts of chemicals in humans and the environment, farmers from the expansive Mwea rice irrigation scheme, horticulture as well as tea and coffee farmers in Kirinyaga County have been equipped on safe use of agrochemicals.
Leo imekuwa siku mzuri sana kupanga,
while ensuring effective application for pest and disease control. Speaking during one of the training sessions in Mwea, the County Executive Committee member for Agriculture John Gashara noted that improper use of pesticides has been a major challenge, particularly among smallholder farmers, hence the need for sensitization on the matter.
Safe use of agrochemicals has been a major challenge in agriculture, where we find that most of farmers are misusing chemicals, leading to other hazards which are affecting our farmers.
According to Gashara, proper use of agrochemicals would go a long way in mitigating health risks and improving the quality of agricultural produce in the county.
So we have started with the water users in Mwea. We'll be proceeding on also to do with the coffee farmers using the coffee cooperatives, and particularly the tomato users and also the tea farmers. So it's a program we expect to run for about 2 months in preparation for the long rains.
Tutafunza wakulima wetu kuhusu kutumia mandawa na pia kuwa waangalifu sana wakati wanatumia mandawa, kwa sababu sisi ndio tunakuza mchele mingi, tunakuza horticulture mingi hapa within the scheme, so sisi ndio tunaathirika sana na haya mandawa.
Sasa hii tuna harvest nyanya.
On their part, the farmers led by Dennis Karani and Naftali Kibisho expressed their gratitude on the initiative as they called on the government to support them by availing the agrochemicals.
Tungeomba serikali at least watutafutie mandawa, sababu kuna vitu zinatuangamiza sana hapa, zinaangamiza michele yetu na kuna dawa tunatumia na sasa tunasikianga ni marufuku sababu haijapitishwa kabisa. So tungeomba serikali watutafutie dawa ndio tukaweza kutumia juu ya sisi na maradhi yenye inatukumba.
The initiative, which sought to empower farmers through knowledge, resources and sustainable farming techniques to enhance food safety standards while boosting farmers' productivity and market access, so the farmers trained on correct product selection, personal protection equipment, chemical handling, as well as the duration of harvesting diverse crops after pesticide application.
Leo tunatoka na furaha sababu kuna mambo mengi sana leo tumenjua.
James Baraka for KUTV.
Now, coffee farmers in Embu County have been urged to embrace organic farming in order to improve coffee quality, boost yields, and reduce production cost. Speaking during an awards ceremony for trained farmers in Makengi, Governor Cecil Marire highlighted that the program aims at revitalizing the coffee sector, emphasizing that the reforms will ensure farmers earn better returns from their coffee production. On the other part, the farmers praised the training program, reporting significant improvements in their coffee production. The program focused on teaching farmers how to produce organic manure and eco-friendly pesticides using locally available materials, as well as proper application methods and best crop husbandry practices to maximize productivity.
We are very happy that now we have trainers who can help to come and train more farmers for us through the NAF CDP.
Nimeona mabadiliko sana tangu nianze kulima na eco-friendly juu nimeweza kusevu pesa. Ile njia tunayotumia kwa eco-friendly ni vitu locally. Tunatafuta unga yenye unatupa ukishipa, ingine usitupe nje. Inatengeneza hiyo dawa yenye pia ningetumia pesa kwenda kununua ikiwa ghali zaidi. Pia kemikali, situmii chemicals, natumia vitu ambayo iko na urafiki kwa mwili wangu, kwa mazingira na hata kwa watu wale wengine. So naona nimesave pesa mingi zaidi.
We are taking yet again another short break. Sports is on the other side of the break.
Access to knowledge. Solution to unanswered questions.
Guidelines to pursuing your rights and repossessing your property, intellectual or material.
This and more only on Law Matters.
Ukakamavu wake, ukati na kumfanya mwenye bidii. Kwa machozi na makeke, akabaini jinsi ya kuweni. Huyu ni mwanamke ngangari, kwa jinsi alivyo ng'ari-ng'ari. Mimi ni mwanamke mwake. Usikose kutazama kipindi cha mwanamke mwake, nami Caroline Kimwe. Welcome back. Now in sports tonight, in today's Premier League matches, Manchester United was thrashed by Brentford 4-3, recording another loss for the Red Devils. Brentford now moves to 9th in the league with 52 points, with United now sitting 15th. Brighton secured a draw against Newcastle United and now sit 10th, with Newcastle moving to 4th. Elsewhere, West Ham United drew against Tottenham in a match that ended in a 1-1 scoreline. Tottenham are now 1 point ahead of West Ham, who are 17th in the league with 37 points. Now that is it from us tonight. Just to mention on the match that was played today, KPL, that is between Gor Mahia and Shabana FC, which ended in a very rough state where others were taken to hospital. Apologies or our sorries to those who were injured during the matches. Now that marks the end of our broadcast this night. Thank you so much for choosing KUTV News at 9 and for staying with us this far. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Brian Peru and Anyango Sylvia. Have a good night.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audio-visual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Wa jamii kupanda shuka akawa tuzo, ukakamavu wake ukatii na kumfanya mwenye bidii kwa machozi na makeke akabaini jinsi ya kuweni. Huyu ni mwanamke ngangari kwa jinsi alivyo ng'ari. Mimi ni mwanamke wake. Usikose kutazama kipindi cha mwanamke mwake nami Caroline Kimwell.
Let's start what we have come into the room.
to unanswered questions.
Guidelines to pursuing your rights and repossessing your property, intellectual or material.
This and more only on Law Matters.
Bajuka ni kama unarusha mikono tingisha kichwa chuko sipite kisogo.
Mbona nyinyi na wawasha nkikula nyama choma tu firi na
give me your hand and shoulder.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking diner.
Tell them twerking. Pull up the lambas twerking. I work so hard, you know I don't want no stress. I don't get time to impress. Call that girl with a lovely dress. Yeah.
This program is rated GE. Content carried in here is suitable for general family viewing.
katika jamii pana ya miji kenda, yani tuko North Coast Beach hoteli. Yani mimi ningekuwa mchache wa fadhila kama singeungana na kundi hili nikasakata dance, ningekuwa nimewakosea wahenga. Wahenga wakukosea waliposema kwamba Murichamila ni mtumwa, yani ndo Mwachamila hapo ndo mtumwa. Ndo mambo yetu haya ya kipwani, mambo ya Kimombasa. Leo kipindi kinakaribishwa, yani tunatambulisha kipindi yani kwa kishindo, kwa mara nyingine tena katika mitindo ya kipwani hapa KUTV, ukiwa nami nahodha mwendesha chombo hiki cha bahari, si mwingine bali ni bibie waridi tamu walalolukia na kuvutia. Kwa hivyo leo nina wataalam, leo tutakuwa tunajadili mambo ambayo ni ya kipwani, tutakuwa tunajadili ala na mavazi ya kimiji.